Hi team, today I want to walk you through the templating of your jobs and your sub jobs and projects. So obviously in the Trak platform, you can create a job whenever you want. And then within that job, you can create sub jobs, which allows you to create a project, or it might be recurring work that you do for a particular client, variations that happen on a job, or if you're a builder or someone who uses multiple trades, you might have a project with multiple sub jobs for each trade that you share with that business. And now in the Track platform, we can template the projects and jobs to help save you lots and lots of time. Now, some businesses only create, 5 or 10 jobs a month. That's fine. Some businesses create thousands of jobs a month, and it's a big time sink for them, creating very similar jobs all the time. Now, obviously, throughout the Track platform, you've got lots of ways where you can create scripts and you can create, defaults in your business to save time, which is fantastic. All of those defaults can be found under our name in our company settings, in our sub job defaults or job defaults. And obviously, in our templates, we've got things like scripts where we can have job description scripts and stuff like that. All of this is designed to make it really speedy to create jobs. But for those businesses who have very similar work that happen all the time, we now have the ability to create job templates and sub job templates within your Track account. Obviously, a job template, pretty straightforward. You just press the create button. From here, you should be able to put in everything that you need for a particular job. You name it. So it might be, gas inspection or something similar. You can name the job. Once again, you can use your placeholders here, things like their site address or whatever it is that's relevant to you. You've got different placeholders that you can use throughout Track in most areas to help personalize a platform or save things in here so that you don't have to type things in all the time. In my business, I like to just use the job address all the time as my job name, but it's entirely up to you how you do it. Now, job types, job statuses, job defaults, you can set all of this up in the system. You can drop in your details. You can have task lists in here. You can have sub jobs already in here if you want to as well. So you've got a whole lot of different details that you can set up and structure based on what your custom fields are and what your requirements are on that job type. Obviously, on our left-hand side here, we've got our subcontractors, private jobs, and users. You can add these at this stage if you need to. It is entirely up to you how you do it. Then we've got our job description. I'm just going to drop in a script here. So nice and easy, we've created a job template that is ready to go. I can save that job template. It's available for me to now edit, manage, or use in the system. Now, when I'm creating a job in Track, click create job, I've now got a template. I can select that template, drop it in, and either select a new client or an existing client, and the job is created the way I want, and I just press save. So now I've got all of my jobs set up and ready to go. Really, really simple. The next part of that are businesses who create sub jobs all the time. So in Track, you can create a project and then add sub jobs inside of that project. It's a really important piece of the Track platform because it enables you to break a big job down into small, easy to report on, bite-sized pieces. Now, this might be financial reporting, it might be quality assurance reporting, timesheet reporting, whatever's relevant for your business. Other businesses are using sub jobs for return work to the one venue. If you're a maintenance company, and you go back to the same venue all the time, whether you're lawn mowing, whether you're doing roof inspections, whether you're doing an electrical safety inspections, if you're a service business that does apartments or something like that, you can create a project and then add multiple sub jobs inside of it. Lots of those sub jobs are the same or the same set of sub jobs all the time. So once again, under our templates, we've got our sub job templates. Now, this is slightly different. With our sub job templates, obviously we can create a sub job template, and this might be, home build, and I want to add a sub job. In this instance here, you've got lots of different defaults that you can use. So for example, I might want to name it the same thing as my project. So I can use that. Or I might want to name it something different. So in this instance, I might want to use my job placeholders, and I want to use the original job name as a placeholder. And then I want to use /plumbing. From here, I might have a different description script, or I might want to pull that one through. I might have a different job type. So I want to not use the project job type, and I might want to use my own specific job type. The status might be different. So I want to use this one here to say, that it is in progress. I might want a different set of folders from my project. So I want to have my new homes folders in here. I might have certain task lists that are set ready to go, and I want my task lists to be dropped in automatically. So there's a whole lot of different details that we can have in here. I might want that task list to start automatically and allocate it to the contractor or users on the job, and I might just put it in at a certain amount of days. So the start X days after the project date. So I want it to start 2 days after the project start date. So that will automatically kick off the tasks and put them into the system. This allows you to create your sub-jobs and set things up the way that you want. And that means that when you create a job, you can add your sub-jobs really, really quickly to it. So we can save that. So now I've got one sub-job here ready to go. If I wanted to have multiple sub-jobs in here, I can just add another sub-job. I can do the same thing again. I can go back into here. This one might be electrical. I can have different setups and details, and then I can add multiple. Then I might have concreting and carpentry, whatever it is that I want into the system. This allows me to have a full set of folded sub-jobs ready to go so that when I'm on a job, I can just press the edit button on the job back at this stage. So if I'm on a job in the Trak platform and I want to add a sub-job set of sub-jobs, I can do this in a couple of different ways. So number one is I can press the edit button on a job, and from here I can choose my sub-job list, select it, press save, and it'll drop in all those sub-jobs on an existing job. Okay. If I know the list of sub-jobs that I want when I'm creating a new job, obviously from my new jobs tab at the top of the page, I can see that I've got my ability here to add my sub-jobs at this stage as well. This allows me to have a full project, job template, and sub-job templates all set, ready to go without having to type anything into the system except for the client and site contact details. If this is going to save you lots of time and allow you to really streamline your processes, but you want more information about this, please just reach out to our team at contact@trak.co. Alternatively, you can reach out to us through the little help button at the bottom right-hand corner of the platform, which will allow you to speak to our team live. Good luck using the job templates and sub-job templates and the Trak platform. Thank you very much.